There's no knowing what will happen once Tyrvine is placed on the pedestal. It's best to prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns at fleur-de-lis, child of divinity.
I will.
Salvation.
I choose salvation. I wish to be the master's...
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon through this sacred rite, you from this day forward. Rise, blessed Maiden. None but the Master shall...
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here! Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion! I should ask you that. I was dozing when BAM! Out of nowhere, a giant blue... It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Tyrvine on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what I'll...
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Tyrvine's creation.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true Maiden. Under the right circumstances. The one to wield this sword and enter the The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator, so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them.
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has... Cardithia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But...
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark...
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella?
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. Now what could you possibly...
Is it true that the Fisalia family was one of the factions that started...
The leader of one such faction? That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Fisalia family...
What do you mean?
Long ago, Tyrvine was actually given to When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting. He told the Fisalias that when he traveled through the first dark time, the heavenly voices he heard were not revelations, as I told you before. Leviathan is a Threnodian. The Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots to save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide. This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with...
And this power was released through the lantern to...
Yes. The other part... It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been... Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodians. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Fisalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse... Now what could you possibly want with...
You were pretty harsh on Cardathea.
Before I learned of those records, while I would be willing to believe the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, it's only then I can be certain these thoughts are mine. Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like... Yet after trying for so long...
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation.
Now what could you possibly want with me?
Well, are you going to search those areas?
The more clues, the better. Oh, and... Afraid I've slipped something extra in?
I'm just curious.
Food is always an easy topic.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you. It is paradise.
I take it you...
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. From a literal standpoint, in the beginning, the Dark Tide would claim only the areas it touched, the dead. They would grow mouths and sing hymns. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's crew. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end. And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the final act of the Dark Tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw?
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that was its name. This seminary built in
What did they
the Order Scriptures.
Shouldn't a seminary...
This was a seminary reserved besides the doctrine of salvation. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all the Sword of Discord. I can't remember, but as for Haltier, how did it end up being...
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you. You should get some...
You mean besides being squashed behind... Listen, it's not a single frequency, which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a... But since it's a crumbly mess...
We might encounter something similar at the next. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can...
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with one of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Oh, this will be fun. Try not to blink. Sleep in the whispers of silence. Why not savor this? Well,
You're here for the Sentinel.
what I saw yesterday caught... And besides, I'd rather not.
Are you sure you want to go?
Such consent. Mind if I...
Go ahead. It's no...
It may still...
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Harkness should be... This is where the Acolyte... Perhaps that's Steely over there.
You don't remember?
As the Blessed Maiden. Sounds like they're talking... maybe we could find a way to...
Let's give it a try. There's no point in finding Hognet. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to...
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? That's our goal, right there.
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the step.
Of course, but...
Wind guide me.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
Used to ride
it. Seems like a new discovery.
There's a gravity caliper. The remnant spark should be able to...
Cherish every gain. You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
An unexpected discovery.
The waterway is still incomplete.
Wind guide me.
It's identical to the last statue, same as before.
Leave it to me. No hesitation.
Hopefully this helps.
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. One more time.
Hopefully this helps. Push yourself too hard. It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
we're still missing an area.
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. The hour is upon us. Cherish every gain. Cardathia?
I'm ready.
Leave it to me. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
So beautiful.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have...
Let's check back on Hogness now. Wind guide me. An unexpected discovery.
Let me remove the sword.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap,
it feels... Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushie echo, it was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-Lis, why abandon thy oath?
You are a false divinity.
Gehinnom, the one blessed by the dark tide. Look around, my most beloved.
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up with the support and hope of countless souls, they
You Gehinnom. The one you mentioned earlier. What I understand, Anna. Cassidy. I am not your enemy.
Hey, Wolverine.
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
I found my true self because I know who just some of my memories have returned.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. That is why we need to investigate.
My turn. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
The Threnodian's energy has...
Like I said, it's mixed up with some...
If the Sentinel splits their own, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy? And then channel it through Hobness? But the frequency of the Sentinel's true blessed, the fusion of the two would endanger...
The answer might lie behind the third sealed. Cardathia is starting to make sense of things, but same as before.
Of course. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? Dragon Tacit Discords lived. They are fiercely intelligent. Gehinnom was that we hoped he would bring us the truth. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I am a resonator born. Do I belong to the Threnodian? Juhe's resonator sounds like I would like to meet her someday. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. You should get some rest. But Oh, yum!
A man named Bartolino once told me that the Sentinel recommended this dish to him during the Carnival.
The voice he heard was mine. The body is a temple for the mind. After I became a resonator, the voice all the laureates heard was my own. Still, the Laura salad is undeniably the best dish out there.
So...
No, I can no longer taste anything. How else would I have been able to last for... You should save your food for the... Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my... You should get some rest. It's late.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end? So, portion...
Do you trust Cardathia?
Rover, you may know the ingredient. It might become an elixir. I have watched it happen. One must never.
So...
I found several things.
Such as...
It would take too long to explain. I will be there when your journey ends.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope.
Imperator has the... So the source of that...
Isn't there one?
Is that card...
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. A farewell song from the people of Renacita. During that battle, and before my memories came back, so now, even though I know these are just lingering frequency, Do you think I'm...
No. I'm not just saying that to come... I once saw two friends. When frequencies are concentrated in one...
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear your voice, your goodbye. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us.
I'm glad. No. If I need to give them a
You can ease up a little.
bound by obsession.
Cardathia? Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame...
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep... Good morning.
Morning, Cardathia.
It's time to go.
Let's do it.
Phone was telling us to hurry up.